War Darth mod Spain campaign, and this, my friends, how we left it last time, where we took Morocco, my friends. Tangiers fell to us after a lightning strike, my friends. The Moroccan army that was currently sort of sitting here, garrison, guarding Tangier, Morocco here, suddenly moved out and headed towards the port here in Agadir. And with that, my friends, we took the opportunity to strike hard and fast here, taking Morocco, besieging it, and then finally taking Morocco with a very, very few casualties indeed. It was a lightning raid. We took it because the opportunity presented itself to be able to do so, and that is what we did, my friends. But that, of course, brought about the rebellion, which is still sat here, still giving us a little bit of trouble here. As you can see, these sort of villages here have been raided pretty hard here. Now, ideally, we'd like to bring this craft workshop up here back up to full strength, back up repaired, to bring in this wealth here. But also, we'd also like to do one other thing, and that is to draw the rebels into Fez here, to be able then to pull this army out of here very, very briefly, to attack them, remove them, destroy them, and thus ending the rebellion, which, as you can see, are very, very strong. -7, absolutely unbelievable. So that is what we're looking to hopefully do next turn. We do have nearly 7,000 coming, which is not too bad at all. Now remember, Spain on the surface is a massive, massive empire. It has got vast regions, it has got a massive sort of protectorate in terms of New Spain, which brings in a huge amount of gold and wealth from South America. So on the outside, if you were looking from the outside inwards to Spain, you would see this sort of behemoth, this titan. You'd think, well, everything is absolutely fantastic with Spain. But my friends, you just scratch that surface slightly and you see a sort of a nation, an empire that really is struggling. The army's not up to scratch. We have sort of the trade links aren't really strong enough to really bring in as much money as we need. And also we have a king who is an absolute fool. Now, that is not me saying it. We can have a look at this for ourselves here, my friends. We go to ministers and look at this. -20 diplomatic relations, -2 prestige. Look at this. Freak of nature, raving and drooling. Now, as you can see here, the slightest excitement could turn into a dribbling rag. Now raving and drooling is exactly how I am first thing in the morning. It really is. But this gentleman has it all the time. So, as you can see, he's 41 years old. Now, many of you have said you should try and instigate a rebellion and turn sort of Spain into a republic, into a sort of democracy, as it were, so that you remove the monarchy and you have sort of a president or a head. Now, I definitely would like to do that, but at the moment, Spain really isn't strong enough to really sort of withstand a revolution, although this king, this monarch, if we can even call him that, is basically an absolute disaster for Spain. What we are doing is offsetting his sort of negative effects with some superb ministers here, really are keeping the nation afloat. But apart from the head here, look at this, -4 to our town wealth, -10 diplomatic relations, so we can definitely get rid of this gentleman here, -1 to prestige per turn. It's an absolute monarchy, so what we can do is we can actually remove this gentleman. Look at this. Julio Carrion is an absolute exemplary minister. Look at that, 44 years old. Look at his management skill, it's wonderful. So we're actually going to move this gentleman at the head here. Look at that. +1 prestige, +2 to diplomatic relations, +3 to town wealth. We've suddenly turned that around. Now our cabinet here is offsetting this fool, basically, of a monarch we have here. So that is what we're going to do from now on. We're going to have to pretty much put up with this monarch. But it does allow us, the absolute monarchy does allow you to switch and change your ministers as you please, instead of having to sort of wait for either an election or to kick them out and hope that the person that replaces them is a decent minister. We can actually select, hand pick our ministers to offset this monarch, as it were. But if ever the opportunity arises where he is still around and he is still sort of dragging the nation down with him, I will definitely try and instigate a rebellion. But at the moment, Spain is simply not strong enough to withstand that. Not only do we have sort of Europe and sort of North Africa, should I say, which is going to be our main target. North Africa is going to be our target. Algiers, Tunis, and indeed Tripoli here. They are going to be our main sort of real areas we're going to really look to strike out, moving sort of east towards them. We've got Sardinia here, and also we have had a battle here, or indeed they're looking here, which is the Italian states here, to try and wrestle Naples from us. But we are not going to sit around at all and allow them to do that. We've got ourselves a pretty mobile army here. We are actually sending this army down here But if we were able to, we would be able to move out from here and take central Italy here. What do they have? They've got not a single jaunt here of an army here, but really we don't want to really lose Naples here. But if we can draw these into a fight and also bring this general down, we're trying to get Enrique de Leon down to here to really sort of boost this here. So we have 2 generals in place, and he's also bringing with him militia and some pikemen. Now he's coming from Milan, which we've given to France, because we're allied with France. We've given it to them to sort of remove the threat here. But if we could just take Rome now, it really is a gamble. We could take Rome here, and we could remove the Italian states altogether. But that would be a titanic struggle, it really would, because we don't really have the men necessary to really attack the walls here in Rome. We could blow the walls up here, but it would be 5 turns. Do we really have the power to really do this yet? I know that they're going to attack us again, but we do have the facilities to be able to strike and hit them hard. What we think we will do is we've got more provincial cavalry being recruited here. We might go for a military governor's encampment. Now that's going to give us access to some more militia. Regiment of Horse. Can we already get Regiment of Horse? No, we can't yet. But we might even have to send an army over here eventually and try and take this. And we're at war with Venice as well. But so if we took Italy here, mind you, this would give us a real stronghold. That really is something to consider, maybe attacking there. But if we can destroy this army here, then Rome would be completely open to us here. And we could indeed recruit some more militia here. And maybe try and attack Rome while it's still in this sort of state here. We've got barracks, but the barracks aren't really much better than ours. They've got line infantry here, but we can still deal with that with horse and cavalry. Now, we also got, of course, our sort of assets here in Cuba, which really is an absolute wonderful trade hub for us here. We've also got Florida here. Now, we've invested quite heavily, quite vigorously in Florida here to hold on to it from the sort of continued Cherokee attacks here, or sort of they've engaged us here. Not fully yet. We don't really have the strength here to engage them, but if they attack Florida, of course we can use the fortifications to hold them off for a long time. We do have access to some pretty good troops here, as you can see. This gives you some very good troops, particularly line infantry here, and indeed the colonial infantry, which we've already got, and also colonial militia. But we'll probably get some more line infantry just to boost Florida and prevent the Cherokees from just basically running all over us here. I think what we could do is actually move our missionary here into these lands here to maybe try and upset the apple cart in terms of getting religious discord here in these regions. And of course we've got New Spain, which is providing a huge income for us. They are a protectorate. And we also have here as well Martinique, the Windward Islands, which I believe we swapped with France for Milan. And again, we've got a good trade coming in here. We've got to watch out for the pirates. They're still loitering about. We've also got here Santo Domingo, Hispaniola, and we've also got an agent here, which is not going to do us much good here. But we can take what we've got here, but we really do have to focus here and also in Rome. Potentially taking Rome here would be a wonderful thing for us, but we just don't have those assets yet to really do it. Maybe if we can increase our militia count. But we've got plenty of horse, which has given us plenty of mobility. Charge bonus is not too bad. Got a regiment of horse here. We've got some cannon. And we've also given the Dutch the Flanders here because we wanted to trade this off and sort of get peace with them. We didn't want any problems with them. They were going to attack us. We just wanted to leave them alone here and withdraw from sort of Central Europe, as it were, or sort of here on the border here of North Sea. Withdraw from here, pull back to our sort of strongholds. But Morocco is going to be really built up now. What we might do is build up Morocco and Spain and start really sort of striking here against sort of this front here, using Sardinia as a sort of forward operating base work into Italy. Try and take Italy and have control here of the Mediterranean. Now we've got the Gibraltar Straits under our control here, this grip on the Gibraltar Strait. It's not strong enough here to sort of stop anybody coming through, but if you can control this trade line, which is an absolutely vital trade route for many nations, if you control it, you can control who comes in and out of the Mediterranean, you know, what trade comes in and out, you can sort of really hurt your enemies quite hard, but also help your allies a lot. So, I think, let's have a look at our research here, which we are trying to push on quite quickly. We are getting military syllabus because we're trying to push up the drill school pretty quickly. He'll give us grenadiers. And we'll give us Essex to... Oh, look at that, some really nice regiments. And we're also going here for empiricism, which is going to give us a good research rate. So all our research time will come down. Got social contract, which is pretty good as well. But we do also have to really focus on some of our land enclosures, getting our economy up as well. But we really do have to start quite vigorously here on our military to really get ourselves in a position where we can trade blows with any enemy that wants that. So let's end the turn, my friends. Let's have a diplomatic status. Has that improved at all? Not a great deal, has it really? But you never know. Maybe we can turn things around here. Barbary states are hostile, but we're not at war with them. I wonder if they'd be interested in trade. I doubt they will. Nope. Nor is anybody else. Right. Let's not hold back any longer. Let's end the turn. France, a very good ally to have here. Moving very, very close here to Savoy. Oh, well done, United Provinces. Bravo, good sir. Bravo. Now we do also have Prussia. We're trying to keep ourselves out of any of these wars. Remember, these wars can drag your empire into really, really difficult situations. Here come the Ottomans now sending their forces. Oh, look at that. Unbelievable. Well, I'll be damned. They're going straight for Spain here. Why not? Wow, this is going to be an absolutely really, really tough fight for us here. Now they've pulled back, but they've also repaired here, this army. Ooh, that's a big hit there. Dagestan, Courland, Barbary States. We are going to find ourselves in quite a difficult position here, especially with the Ottomans declaring war upon us here. Ah, these pirates are going to be an absolute menace to us. And they're attacking the mine here. Ah, excellent. We're not going to panic though. We've got all of these gentlemen on the wrong islands. We really do, the gentlemen here. They're not helping us at all. Oh, that's been cancelled. Spain and Maratha. Excellent. So we've got that now. Morocco. Looks like we have to invest in our military now quite a lot here. Excellent. We've got Spain here building up quite nicely. To move this gentleman away from there eventually. It's quite a large fleet there. What have we got in here? That is a pretty big force, especially these cannon, which are going to be an absolute menace to us. I think I wouldn't be surprised they don't move towards Morocco here. Try and take this off us. What we are going to do is we're going to reinforce quite vigorously here. Oh, look at that. We're going to need cavalry to really deal with this. We're going to lead a lot more troops. Some very nice regiments here. Regimento de Soria, Regimento de Sevilla. And with the Irish Brigade, I think we'll have Spanish Marines. What we're not going to do, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't head straight for Gibraltar here and try and take this off us. We're going to get that repaired here, and we're going to repair this also. Now they've struck here, we're going to repair that. We want to draw them in here. Actually what we'll do, we'll stop that there. And we'll recruit Can we recruit any more here? No, we can't. Got coming in now, 4610. I wonder if we don't lose Gibraltar, we can probably deal with these fiends here. If we combine these two forces here. Because this force now is fully prepared, ready to fight. 262 and 263. We should have these regiments coming onto stream very soon. If we can crush these here. Let's do some raiding here. Move this gentleman into Naples, ready. I think what we will do is we'll get ourselves another militia regiment here to make sure if we can, if that is still going to be hit here, we will move into Rome. But look at the Ottomans here. Why have they done that? What an absolute menace. So we can get peace with them just quickly. Maybe, just maybe, we can get ourselves back on our feet here. Oh, minus 115. I wonder if we were to swap Sardinia for peace. We can quickly build our force up. Mind you, we would lose a silver mine here of 1,215. I don't think we will. But I wonder if we give the Windward Islands in terms for peace. Let's have a quick look here, because the Windward Islands really aren't going to be much for us here. Request that. We'll give them a region here. Here, for peace. There it is. That, my friends, I think is a decent trade for us. That's a good trade for us. It's remove the Ottomans here from our sort of our holding here. Where have they moved to? And that's going to give us now time to do what we want to do. We're going to get the brig here. We're going to pick up this gentleman from Sardinia. And we're going to transfer him back to the mainland. Now that's given us, we traded the Windward Islands away there, but that's going to give us some breathing space. Now, what we do want to do is get this gentleman into here, into Sevilla. We've just got to be very, very calculated what we do here in terms of how we approach this, because there's no point in going to a war with the Ottomans when we're just not going to win. We're not going to do anything against them at all. They had that army there, but if we just give them some breathing space, some time here. 3, 4, 5, 9. Our trade's come down here. Our tax income has dropped a bit here because we've lost the Windward Islands, but still, it's still not too bad at all. And also, remember, our army upkeep has shot up through the roof here. That's what we want to try and invest in some of our infrastructure if we can. I mean, with that delicate balancing act here, which we are trying to find. We don't have a navy either. But we do. Are we bringing this under control? -6 now. So eventually we should get that. Ooh, -8 there. But that would give us 3853. No point in doing that just yet. Let's get that. Let's get the region under our control first. If we can get rid of these fiends here, and we really would be in good order. And get Spain under a decent amount of control as well, with some nice regiments here. That would indeed improve our prospects pretty well here. I wonder if we could take Rome. That would boost our income massively here. Let's end the turn, my friends, and let's see what happens here. Ah, well done, Britain. Well done. Oh, well done, France. Well done. I wonder if they're going to attack Ottoman Empire. That would be magnificent. That is a wonderful sight to see. France once again helping a real ally here. We have to pay France back for that. France will take care of the Ottomans for us. It'll give us a chance to get ourselves organised here again. Russia. Marathons. Persia. The Marathons have cut themselves a nice swathe of... Then they're going to start hitting all of these here, which is fine. Portugal. Venice is... They're hitting France, which is... No, they're starting to increase their amount of troops they've got on this here. Don't do it, Barbary States. Oh, they're doing it. They're hitting the Austrians, which is wonderful. That means they won't be able to move out against us. Damn these pirates. That's right, you just clear off, pirates. Come on, closer. Of course they've hit there. Oh, look at that, we've got a port here. I think I'll put a trading port up here, but not just yet. And what we can do, repair that there. Ah, they've got one. The line infantry here. I wonder if we can do this. I wonder if we can do this. It's a massive gamble. We've got enough. It's a huge gamble for us. We could take this city, it would be absolutely fantastic. Oh, look at the guns they've got there. Those 8-inch mortars would cut us to pieces. That's a do or die right there. If we can take that, see if we can take Rome, it will remove Italian states from our threshold there. Oh, look at that. Well done, France. Well done, sir. It's given us time to build up our army here. Now we're starting to increase our naval forces here. Wonderful. Naples, Spain and Morocco. Starting to bring this under control a bit now. Palermo. Oh, Savoy have gone. Minus one to morale in battles. Brilliant. Oh, excellent. Look at that. Iron Hand. +2 management of justice. +1 middle classes. -2. That's fine. But that should help. No end. Oh, 2386. Whoa. That is going to hit us pretty hard there. Got 4,027. I don't really want to invest in this trade here, all these here. That's going to hurt there because we lost that there, that's why. We don't really have much choice but to try and take Rome as quickly as possible. Can we invest in any of these here? Not just yet. We will get one more colonial line infantry here. We do need to we need to boost our income here from one of these. Let's have a look which trade is going well here. 22 for sugar. Tobacco. 23. Tobacco. And that's pretty much that all there. What about here? That's a plantation which hasn't really, that's sugar. Now that one can be actually put into good use there. 2,404. That's not too bad at all there, is it? That's feeding in quite nicely here. It's going to give us a little bit of a surplus as well. Now if we can take out Rome, if we could take Rome, we'd be able to remove Italy or the Italian states as a threat to us. That would give us pretty much, well, all of Italy apart from sort of Venice and Milan. But to be honest with you, this would be an absolute wonderful gain for us here. So we're making a massive gamble. We don't really have the facilities that we do. We've got two sort of cannon and field artillery regiments here. We've got mostly cavalry, which would have to be used. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regiments of foot. So we're doing this really absolutely at the edge of our strength, really. If we attack into this. But look at those guns, look at these mortars, they're absolute hell they are. You'd have to completely dismantle the wall here and just charge in with our cavalry. So I wonder if we could do that then. I wonder if we could really push into there and do that. No, no! Oh, jeepers creepers, what was I doing? Why did I click on that button? Oh my god, that was a mistake. What the blazes was I doing then? Oh. Oh my Gordon Bennett, if that hadn't worked out, that would have been an absolute disaster. Jeepers creepers, what are you doing, Mallow? What are you doing? I do apologise about that, my friends. I meant to click the fight, you know, to go to the battle, not what am I doing? My mind is all over the place here. I don't know what I do apologise for that. I wanted to fight that battle. Jeepers creepers. 205 kills from the militia. Well, we've gotten Rome. I'm not complaining, but that was not the way I wanted to do it. I was meant to click the battle button instead of the auto-resolve button. I don't know what I was doing. What the hell was I doing there? Luckily, that turned out well for us. Jeepers creepers, great balls of fire. What was I doing? For goodness sake, Matter, pull yourself together, man. Well, we've gotten central Italy at least out of that, and Italian states are destroyed. That was by the skin of our teeth, I kid you not. Right, look, it's probably best if we get this full... Jeepers creepers. If we get this under control, we'll repair the Royal Palace. And we'll definitely get the barracks up. No, actually, we'll get the Royal Observatory, because that will give us some happiness here. That's all we can do. Whew, that was a close call, but we now control pretty much all of Italy, apart from Venice here. We need to repair most of this to get the most we can out of it. Vineyards. More vineyards. And an iron workshop, which is definitely going to bring in a good income for us here. And more vineyards. And we've also got a trading port. More vineyards. Of course, Italy is, you know, really well known for its exceptional wine. Jeepers creepers, I do apologise for that, my friends. I did not want to do that, but sometimes when your mind sort of just focus on one thing, it does something else. And mine certainly does that quite often. Right. We've done it now. It's done. It's over. Let's look forward to what we're going to do in the future here now. What a wonderful minister he will be as well. Should we need him? But these ministers are pretty much holding the government, propping up the government, as it were. Right. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Jeepers creepers, that was close. Come on now, Britain. Send some forces into the Mediterranean. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. France, who are indeed going to help us by the looks of it. It's always good to have a strong ally. And... oh, well done, sir. Austria. United Provinces. We just want everybody to be okay with us here until we got ourselves established. Ah, trade agreement. And indeed, sir. We should accept that. We accept it, sir, with honour. Looks like things have started to calm down a little bit here on our diplomatic front. Just going to give us that breathing space, my friends, we need. Portugal. Venice. They're raiding that line there. Don't do it, don't do it. We have to increase our garrison here, I think, in Florida. Barbary States, we're at peace with the Barbary States, which means they can move freely. They're going to try and hammer away here at the Austrians. Oh, come on, closer. Yes, they've done it. They've fallen into that trap. Ooh, excellent. Oh, dear. Yep, as I expected, but actually, it's calmed itself down quite well here. Now we do need to get this economy running as fast as possible, because it's going to benefit us in the long run if we do, and particularly here as well. And also we're going to get a trading port here as well up and running. Oh, that's wonderful to see. It really is. Look at that. Spain, Florida. Right, Gibraltar. Let's invest in the infrastructure here. Look at that. Well-connected mistress. Excellent. And nobility. So we're starting to pull things around bit by bit here. Now, what is the infrastructure like? Get cobbled roads, I think, here. Let's invest in the infrastructure. We do need to repair this and replenish this army. That's not too bad at all, is it? It came off not too bad at all, actually. I'm quite surprised we didn't take greater casualties. And actually these gentlemen performed with distinction. The pikemen. If we can get this barracks repaired and the cannon foundry, that'll give us a good establishment here with which to work from. We've now got trade with the Ottoman Empire. That's a pretty big boost here. Where's the Ottomans? What are they going to give us? 1,264. Absolutely fantastic there. But they've fallen for it, my friends. They have fallen for it. Right, our money's going into repairing this. And we're also going to repair this. We're also then going to remove these rebels. The Spanish garrison is looking quite nice here. I think we're going to strike out against these gentlemen. And if we do that, we're going to really suffer there, but it's not too far away. So let's take them out. Now I think we can probably destroy these. But I think we'll take the fight in the field. We want to try and minimise casualties here. What do we have? We only have one regiment here of cavalry. They've got these. Once you look at the morale, it's only 2, 4 morale, 6 morale. I think we'll take this fight, my friends. This time we will take the fight. We can do this. We can finally remove this rebellion. It will calm the region down. Maybe we can then remove that from having to be exempt from tax, which will give us that boost in income we need as we slowly start to try and re-establish our presence here. It really is crucial we do that. Right. We've got 2 cannon, which are definitely going to be of help for us. Gentlemen, please. I think we'll set our cannon up here. Look at this, we've got this forest here, which really is going to serve us well here. We've got the general. Oh, look at that Spanish infantry at the marina. Wonderful. Irregulars, guerrillas. We're gonna have to go out and attack them, I think. There's no point in sitting back waiting. We're gonna use this forested, this wooded area to our advantage. Now, we're going to settle some troops for defence and some for... We'll use 3 line infantry regiments here to go out on the attack. And we'll have the remainder... Oh, look at that, regimented to Sevilla. They shall hold the central line. We've got the 1st Foot Guards, which are the Spanish Marines, which are just exemplary. And one day we shall form our own elite army here, made purely from the finest troops. Oh, look at that. Shotgunners. Got militia, which we're going to put here. We've got guerrillas, which we're going to put, I think, to good use here in the forward position. We can move them forward here. We've got the shotgunners, which I think will cover this flank here. And we've also got our 3 regiments here, which are going to go in advance and attack We've also got our cavalry here. Let's begin, my friends. Let's begin this battle. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, well done, sir. Well done. I wonder, can we move our light infantry here into position? Come on, gentlemen, move. Don't get caught in the open. Prepare to fire. Prepare to fire. Fire. Come on, kill these fiends here. Don't let them kill any of our men here. We've already lost a few men here. I'm going to corral them into a fight here. Look at that, they've already broken. Give them no mercy at all, sir. Oh, well done. Well done. Begin firing at will. Fire, Legiment, fire. Remember, you're fighting for Spain here. Show them what you're made of. Show them what you're made of. Come on, shatter these fiends here. Look at these curves that they run in the battle. Of course, sir. What a wonderful fight that was. We took the fight to the rebels and now they've been crushed. That's what happens when you face Spain. 33 men lost, 132 men left. Let's have a look at the statistics here. Look at that. Provincial cavalry did well here. Regimento de Sevilla. Spanish Marines did well. Wonderful. We have to finish them off. We're going to have a rebellion here, I think, pretty soon. Yep. Damn it, they're still around. We did manage to finish them off, but still, if you have a rebellion here, then so be it. -10 without the troops there. Oh, Portugal's been hit pretty bad there. $4,289. Trade is going pretty well. Is there anybody else here in a diplomatic sense that we can use to trade with? Now we don't have the facilities just yet, but as soon as we get into the trade port, that'll open up. Let's end the turn. Let's face what comes our way pretty soon. Ooh, Britain, well done, Britain. Don't do anything silly now, Britain. You've got to be joking me. What? What are they doing? Well done, France. Well done. At least France is a good ally. That's just absolutely insane. But if they want peace, I'll trade Florida for another one of the British islands they've got in Canada. Maybe they'll even give us Ireland, which would be a nice little take. That is just absolutely insane. Oh, by the way, my friends, there'll be 2 episodes here of this, but if you want 3 episodes of the Spanish campaign, please let me know, and I will definitely do my best to give you 3... Yes, okay, Venice, well done. To give you 3 episodes of the Spanish campaign. Damn you, Venice. Oh my word. We have got a lot on our plate at the moment. A lot. But I think we will take this fight, my friends, and not shirk from it one iota. I'd rather give Florida to the Cherokee and let them fight British here, but still. The British fleet there. And one of our main ports is being cut off as well, so we're going to really feel the pinch there. Right, let's take this fight. Let's do this. Wow, this has been a really, really tough campaign thus far. We've had some good things. We've taken Rome, but we've now got Venice hitting our trade ports. We need to boost our navy here to be able to hold our own, especially against Britain, which has a staggeringly massive navy. And if we defend against these Cherokee, we're not going to be able to hold against the British. There's not a chance. So ideally, we probably want to trade Florida for another British region and try and sort of dig in. Right, which way are they facing? Right here. So we're going to be facing quite an aggressive Cherokee army here. What we're not going to do is shirk our responsibility here and panic. We don't do that. We're going to face them and we're going to hold them off. Right, first things first, let's get ourselves some kind of order here. Now this is not too bad here. Let's remove these gentlemen from the wall. What do we have here? Militia? Militia? Nope. What we need here is line infantry. And also here as well. We have more militia and more militia. Got frontiersmen here. Oh, we got colonial. Nice, excellent. Oh, we got pikemen here as well. We'll have colonial infantry here. Colonial infantry here. Oh, wait a minute. Provincial cavalry as well. Are they hidden? No, they're the general, so the general unit is not going to die at all. We're going to move him back into here. Thank you. We've got the pikemen. Make sure we got every single angle covered if possible. We've got frontiersmen. Oh, I think we shall have here just to take pot shots at them. What are you doing, gentlemen? Thank you. Let's cover ourselves here, just so we got every angle covered as best we can. We will use the pikemen. I wonder if we can use the pikemen out here, just to throw a real spanner into the works here. That would be a fantastic. Imagine using them to charge in. That would be wonderful. Right, that's the best we got here, my friends. We're going to hold Florida against the Cherokee, and if we can, we'll try and use Florida to trade peace with Britain, and try and give us ourselves maybe another location somewhere that Britain have got. Let's end the turn. Look at that. Anywhere else are they? No. We've pretty much got all the bases covered here. Ah, they're protected by this hill here. Wait for these fiends here, then we're going to charge right into these native bowmen, because they will give us a lot of trouble. Steady, gentlemen, steady now. Down They got this hill here to protect them. Oh, that bouncing shot there. Come on, just come in close enough. Come in close enough. Come in close enough. Give them hell, lads. Oh, they're fighting well here. They've broken, but they've delayed that advance there. They brought in the meat. They brought them all out. Look at that. Get out of sight here, sir. Adjust your fire. Keep pouring fire into them, lads. Come on, you should be helping anyway. Fire! What? Cut them to pieces, lads. That's more like it. Keep firing. Push them back. That's more like it. Don't you buckle, damn you. Why are you not... Why are they not firing? Come on, gentlemen, move. Let's rid ourselves of these fiends here. Come on. That's right. Hold, lads, hold. Hold, lads, hold. Come on, keep firing. Kill them all. Shattered. Yes, that's it, lads. Well done. The blazes are they up to? I've got no idea. Move. Move, gentlemen. They're shattered as they should be. We've got hatchets as well. Welcome to the frontier. Right, we're going to go out here. Expose these fiends here. And prepare ourselves for another battle. Jeez, bodyguard, look at these. No! Someone close those gates. Someone close those gates. Well done, lads, well done. They've broken goodbye, damn they. Don't be coward, lads. Don't be cowed by these fiends. Well, these frontiersmen have done exemplary well. They really have done wonderfully well here. I wonder if we can use... Oh, castle cannon have gone. They've been shattered, but they've done their job. Why is the gate still open? Why is the gate still open? For goodness sake, someone shut that gate. excuse any noise in the background, my friends, as usual. The usual culprit. Come on, that's hold now. We need this to trade with Britain. Why Britain have declared war on us, I have no idea. Well done, lads. They're broken, but they're still trying to attack us. Shut the gates at last. Now, do we go out and attack these fiends here? Let's send out this force here to do so. They're broke. Where the heck are they going? Oh, well done, sir. They've fallen right into our trap here. Yes, that's it. Pour the fire onto them, lads. What a wonderful sight. Got these tribal gunners here. Get into them, lads. Come on. Let's not mess about. Take the fight to them. Ooh, that was close indeed, my friends, but we held on there. We held on. We lost a lot of men there, but my word, that's kicked them back there. We shall be, no doubt we'll be attacked again. We have to try and get peace with Britain here if we can. Barbary states. Look at Venice, they're hitting us. We could be in a bit of trouble here. Can be in a bit of trouble indeed. They're hitting quite a lot of trip. There it is, they're coming out. Here they come again. Yes. Now they will pay the full price. That is the end of their rebellion. Oh, look at that, bringing it under control as well. Wonderful to see. Courageous leader, +3 to morale. Wow. Yes, excellent. And war declared. Whole Lithuania, Sweden, that's fine. Now, Britain. Why has Britain gone to war with us? I have no idea. Why would you do that, Britain? Why would you do that? Let's have a look what Britain have got here. We might be able to persuade them to part with here. Because what have they brought here? Good grief. That is going to crush us pretty quickly. I wonder if they'd swap it for Ireland. Or even the Bahamas and Jamaica. That would be Jamaica would be pretty good for us. Man, that's been hit by pirates right there. But we could try and get Jamaica for Florida in terms of peace. That would keep us out of the way here. That would be not too bad for us, because we've got not much trade going on here. Excuse my phone there, friends. The trade coming from here is not massive. I wonder if we could trade this for Jamaica. Let's try and get peace here. Let's try and work some diplomatic magic. Let's try that basic peace treaty. Nope. So what we do then is we request peace. We will swap Florida for Jamaica. Yes! Now can we get trade back with Britain? Yes, well done, sir. Well done. No, I don't mind that at all. A little bit of diplomatic niceties there, my friends. Has saved our bacon there, and no one took at that. But New Spain, what the blazes? Who was hitting New Spain? Of course. So New Spain is being hit. Genoa is being completely hit. Ottoman Empire is being hit. And indeed Great Britain's tobacco here has been hit. Maybe that will sort itself out pretty soon now, but we've managed to stabilise here. Once again by using what we've got here. Jeepers creepers, this is a really, really tough, difficult task here we're facing. But they've retreated here, so we shall move them to Cuba, where they shall join the garrison, which will bit by bit bring them into... The Ottomans have got the Windward Islands, of course we've traded that, haven't we? And who are New Spain at war with? Wow, that's not going to be easy for us. We'll have to eventually... Oh, marvellous. A slackwit and a tyrant. Wonderful. We'll have to try and get New Spain back under Spanish control. Right, we'll do one more turn, my friends, and then we're going to end the episode there. We've managed at last to bring that rebellion to an end. Well done, France. Keep it under control. We're friendly now with Britain. We've given them what they wanted. Maybe they'll start helping indirectly here. Come on now, hit those pirate ships wherever they may be. France, who have been a staunch ally of ours. We do need to increase our fleet, let's be honest. Oh, well done, France, well done. Austria, who seem to be really battering away at the Polish here. Oh, look at Sweden. Ooh. Poland. Yes, indeed, sir. Why not? We've got the Ottomans who are starting to gain a few friends here in high places, which is always good to see. Remember, we are at the brink of sort of, you know, bringing this state, this nation up to where it belongs. But it's going to be a long, long journey, my friends. Believe me, it will not be an easy task. Not be easy at all, but that doesn't mean we shirk our task. It means we hide away. We don't hide away here. Now Portugal has definitely got quite the force there. Pakistan. Hurons, Barbary states, maybe they'll do some damage to some other nation. We could remove this Venice fleet here, I think, in a moment. Damn you, Barbary states. Pirates who go Venice once again. Ooh. Now, do we have a school in Italy at all? Do we have any school at all that I've missed? Wait a minute, that's going to be brought. Bringing that under control there quite nicely. 3812, that has jumped up quite a lot there. Oh, I know they're on strike. We shall bring it under control. Please, gentlemen. That's more like it, look at that. Yes, trading port. Minus, oh, marvellous. We will be having a new school there. When I look at the keep on design his research here, we don't need our research to be put into that at all. I think we'll get canister shot to bring the ordnance factory into play. And what have we got here? I think we need to redirect here to landing closures. Mind you, this industrialization is going to give a little bit of a trouble there, but I think we'll still stick with a social contract to give our research a real boost. Now, what do they have here? I think it's time for our navy to... I think we're going to invest in our navy as well, I think. Fifth rate. Let's see what we can do here to these gentlemen here. We're going to remove Venice. I think we'll take the money instead. Remove yourself, sir. Oh, that's a lot there to pump into that. We'll do that one at a time, I think. Yes, remove yourself from our lands, sir. And we shall open up this trade route, which is going to give us 8845. Thank you, good sir. I think from here. What about here? Can we get? We've got Trinity trade routes running from here. Not yet, but will that give us additional trade routes? It has not. Only the Barbary states there. They're full to capacity. We are just about keeping things under control here. 2,000 for a drill school here. We need a drill school really in Spain. Infrastructure is poor, and here as well. So we've got to increase our infrastructure next episode. We've got quite a lot to do here in terms of getting ourselves back on an even keel. We probably need, to be honest with you, to have a military governor's barracks here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's where we're going to have it, right there. That's going to give us some very nice options here in Cuba. But we're also going to have to stabilise pretty well here. And try and keep all these trade routes open. Try and keep ourselves diplomatically. Actually, things are turning well for us now. There's still unfriendly Mughals, which is fine. But everybody else is turning friendly or very friendly with us, indifferent. But it's coming down. It's starting to turn around here a little bit. So maybe, just maybe, we are starting to turn things around a bit. Let's look at our trade here. Oh, look at that. Wonderful to see. Whew, that was a busy episode, my friends. We had a lot going on there. Mainly, we've brought the rebellion here in Morocco at last under control. And Spain was under threat for a brief time, but we're going to start to build up this as well slowly. Get this army up really nicely here. It's good, but it's not really brilliant. We do need some more cannon in here. So I think that'll be our next priority, is cannon. Which we'll get now, actually. I think, my friends, we're going to end this episode right here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We've also taken Rome as well, which is a real boon for us. It really was. Can we repair any of these? Cheap enough? No, we can't. But still, we've held here. we could take Venice, that would be fantastic, it really would, but that army there is not insurmountable. But they've got, look at the garrison they've got, that's quite a big garrison. You'd be facing a huge stack army there, which we don't really have the ability to do anything with at the moment. We need to increase the Rome garrison by putting a drill school in here and opening up grenadiers and expatriates. And cazadores as well, regiment of horse, line infantry. So we need to start putting some money into our military here in these different regions. Well, our tax levels are pretty low as well, so we're trying to boost our infrastructure here and our income, tax income as well. Look at the trade is massive, it really is. That's a really nice number there. Well, my friends, I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please comment, like and subscribe. As always, my friends, please keep your comments coming down below. It's been absolutely fantastic as always, my friends. You really, really have. Your advice is exceptional. Remember, if you want 3 episodes of this, please let me know. I'll do my best to get 3 episodes out, probably over Christmas, and then the USA will be over Christmas and New Year as well. Hope you have, whatever you do, my friends, hope you have a good time. Hope you're safe and well. Whatever you're doing, have fun. But until next time, my friends, bye for now.